Hi, my name is Keith Huber, and I'm here to give you guidelines for getting solar power. Energy prices are always increasing, and the environment is constantly being disrupted. Now is the time to consider solar energy. I am not here to preach to you all on how you would be doing the world a great service by switching to solar-powered energy, or claim that global warming is going to cause the end of the world. My plan for today is simple: to make you aware of what I learned while researching renewable energy in New Orleans and surrounding areas. What I found to be the best process of acquiring solar panels and other renewable energies, and what to look for in a contractor. I got the idea to start researching renewable energy when I noticed solar panels on new constructions in my neighborhood. Thanks to Hurricane Katrina, there is still a lot of rebuilding and renovations in the New Orleans area, and the solar power wave is clearly in full effect. Everywhere I look, there is some form of renewable energy system attached to a home. My interest was in solar panels and tankless water heating, so I immediately took to the internet. There is so much information on solar energy out there that it's hard to figure out what is important, and more importantly, if it is good information. I talked to a couple of contractors and got opinions and insight on the process, then searched the internet again with more detail. This helped, but I received most of my information at the New Orleans Home and Garden Show. I was able to meet several different solar power companies and received all the information I needed to make my decision. I found that solar panels not only save energy by renewing and creating energy from ultraviolet rays from the sun, but also by insulating the roof from the sun. This is important during summers in New Orleans because of the extreme heat, which causes high energy bills due to the constant running of the air conditioner. Not only will it cut energy bills, but it will also take the stress off of AC units, giving them a longer lifespan and less maintenance. As for tankless water heaters, instead of heating and reheating water in a tank, tankless heats water as it is needed. Hot water will never run out, and that is the main reason why I am interested in it. Money and energy will be saved with this process also, but both of these renewable energies do not come without a price. The water heater is expensive, but not a major expense in comparison to the solar panels. The panels can run up to $25,000 and higher, but you need to remember that this is an investment. The good news is that the prices for solar panels are decreasing, and payment plans are available. You can not only finance these new forms of technology, but you can receive major tax credits also. It has been advertised and spoken about in an article that you can get up to 50% back on your first $25,000 in a Louisiana tax, and up to 30% back on the cost of the entire system from a federal tax. This is just one example that is important, that makes it important to shop around. All of these companies have different deals and incentives to get you to buy their product, mainly through these tax credits and special financing. With the right deal, at some point the electric company could be paying you for the amount of power you generate. When shopping and making decisions, you will need to be aware of contracts, warranties on repairs and maintenance, tax credits and financing. There are no stupid questions when dealing with these companies because the information can get quite confusing. The best fit for me at this time in acquiring solar panels is a deal where I pay $45 in a monthly fee for 6 years. After the 6 years, I can buy the panels or keep the same deal and will be able to cancel at any time. They will come out for a free inspection, and if all guidelines are met, which means you have to own the home by yourself. They will install the panels, repair or replace any damaged equipment, including the roof, and regularly maintain the system at no additional charges. They will also remove the panels and make roof repairs after the 6 years at no charge, if you wish not to renew. This is a very conservative approach to this process, but I am young, and as of all of you, I do not have the resources to buy the solar panels. I will not be making a bunch of money off of this deal, but my $200 energy bill will be more than cut in half and that is with the monthly payment of $45. When I decide to build a house in a few years, I will look into the other options again because I will be able to finance it with the house itself and will be able to receive some immediate returns on my investment. For now, with this deal, I'll be able to save money and electricity, protect the environment, and have the peace of mind that if anything happens to the system, the company will take care of it. If and when you decide to install a renewable energy source, check your contractor's credentials thoroughly. In Louisiana, electrically licensed contractors are not being tested on solar energy because it is brought up in the licensing course and because it removes a portion of contractors and workers from work because they cannot pass the test. I believe with this new craze for solar energy and the technology being relatively new, that workers need to be tested and specialized in this department. It is a big investment and I would not want it in the hands of an inexperienced person. There are a lot of contractors jumping on the solar train, and similar to Katrina, a lot of bad contractors are funneling into the city. There are constant reports of faulty installations leading to damaged equipment, roof damages, and interior home damage due to the roof damage. Do not let your guard down, and if something is too good to be true, it probably is. It is my experience the best way to get information about renewable energy is straight from the source. Find the distributors and suppliers of the solar panels and ask them questions. They will have a lot of information for you, and it can get confusing, especially with tax credits, financing, their business policies, and not to mention the process of solar energy itself. Take your time and find the company and the deal that fits you best. Thank you.